Hey guys, what's up? I just made this video and it turned out to be almost 20 minutes long. So I wanted to make it again and shorten it a little bit. I'm going to talk about eating disorders. I noticed there's not too many trainers out there on YouTube that actually will touch this topic. Uh, Now, the reason why I want to talk about this is that I recently made a video about low carb Corey, and I've had a lot of good responses from it, and also negative responses. So I wanted to talk about this and explain my reasoning for this past video. Um, One thing I gotta say, this is my opinion, by the way, about intermittent fasting. I think I have tried it. I didn't like it. I thought it, it represented an eating disorder. You're going, X amount of time without eating, then you just get a binge for the X amount of time. And especially with low carb Corey, he goes days without eating, binges, and then goes more days without eating. And that is the textbook definition of binge eating disorder or bulimia. Um, he's bulimic or he has binge eating disorder, one of them. In my opinion, he fits the textbook definition for both. Uh, you know, one of my teachers explained to me like this: put yourself in front of a food with that table full of your favorite foods, and ask yourself, will you eat? No matter what time of day, will you eat? If so, how much? When will you stop eating? Are you going to give yourself 3 hours to eat? Or are you going to give yourself 20 minutes to eat? And when's the next time you're going to eat? And if you can see where that's going. If you answer, there's kind of correct answers. A lot of people, they say, no, there's no correct answer to those questions. There actually are. Are you going to eat? You should, because it's your favorite food and it's pretty much free. How much are you going to eat? Well, I'm going to eat enough to fill me up. It's my favorite food. I should eat it. I don't get to eat my favorite foods every day. And how much, or when will I stop eating? I'm probably going to sit there for 3 hours and stuff. I mean, I got a pretty big stomach, so yeah. And when is the next time you're gonna eat? When I'm freaking hungry. I mean, I probably will be hungry in probably 6 hours after that. 4 hours, probably 4 hours at most, actually. So there are kind of correct answers to that. And I talked to a bunch of psychologists and psychiatrists about this, and at my school, teachers, and they all kind of said the same thing. There are right and wrong answers to these questions because that's how you segregate eating disorders. Is say I said no, I'm not going to eat. Well, then I can be probably classified as anorexic because I'm passing up my favorite foods. Um, you know, but if I do let myself eat, how much am I going to eat? Well, I'm going to eat everything, no matter whether I'm full or not. I'm just going to eat everything, and then maybe I might go make myself puke or something. Or I'm gonna eat, everything, and then I'm not gonna eat for 3 days. How long is it gonna take me? It's gonna take me 10 minutes to finish it all. Or I'm gonna just eat for the next 10 minutes, and then I won't eat anymore. Um, you know, and when's the next time I'll eat? 24 hours, 16 hours. You put a time on it. You put a direct timestamp on it, like saying I won't eat again until 9 o'clock tomorrow night or tomorrow morning. You know, that's the problem I have with intermittent fasting, and that's the problem I have with low carb Corey. But this is all about building healthy relationships with food. And a way to do that is give yourself a cheat day, a whole day where you can eat whatever you want. The rest of the week, or give yourself what I do. I give myself a whole cheat meal every day. I just say, I'm gonna have a fucking meal, eat whatever I want in my house, and I'm not gonna think twice about it. And today I actually had to. I went to the Chinese buffet with my grandmother, and I had a bowl of, oh, so good, Captain Crunch. Oh my And obviously I'm a fat kid because I'm wearing a bacon shirt. Um, but you know, it's building a healthy relationship with food because it says, hey, I can eat this, but I'm gonna do it in moderation. I can moderate myself. I can tell myself when to stop. Even if I'm not hungry, if I'm not full, I can still tell myself to stop this. Um, you know, and then I can say, okay, I gotta stop eating. Like at the Chinese buffet, I could have kept going for an hour, but you know, I kind of said, okay, I gotta stop before I eat too much. You know, I ate it, but I didn't want to eat too much. And then, you know, I'm probably about to eat when I'm done with this video. So it's a healthy relationship with food. It's building, being able to say, hey, look, I know when I have to stop. It's not a big deal. You know, I know I had to stop. You know, this is my last plate. This is my last. You know, this is my. I'm just gonna stop myself at one bowl of cereal, or I'll have two pieces of bacon. You know, I'll have a Pop Tart. It's knowing when to stop and being able to stop yourself before you eat too much. But you can't deny yourself that food. I mean, that's not healthy either. So, you know, it's a very black and white thing. Talking about this is because there's no right way to eat, but there's also no wrong way to eat. It's very it's a very controversial topic about how you're supposed to eat and how you're not supposed to eat. Now, my opinions aren't everybody else's opinions. Some people like the if it fits your macros protocol, the clean versus dirty eating, or you know, intermittent fasting. Some people like those models of eating, those practices, and I just don't. I personally don't like them. I think they build unhealthy relationships with food. Now, am I saying that counting your macros is bad? No. You know, there are times to count your macros. Say if you know you actually do care about getting to 5% body fat, then count your macros. Feel free to count your macros. You know, say you're getting ready for a show, count your macros. I mean, I'm not saying it's always bad, but there's right and wrong times to do it. Just doing it just because you want to put on weight, that's not a very good time to do it. Just eat, and eat until you gain a pound, and then once you stop seeing the weight go on, then eat more. Start eating more. If you think you're getting too fat, then stop eating as much. I mean, it's very simple. Adjust your eating for your goals. You know, my philosophy is health over aesthetics. So I'm gonna leave it at that, and we'll see you later.